COVID-19, how to prevent and cure respiratory diseases. Today, all are so scared of COVID-19 because 7% of the sick have not survived. But they die not from the virus itself, but from its complications, namely from acute respiratory distress syndrome caused by severe viral pneumonia. What is it? In short, the lungs are inflamed and eventually a severe swelling is formed. Such a heavy lung does not cope with this direct oxygen saturation task. Distress syndrome is hard to treat and the treatment is not always successful, so it's better to prevent it. The good news is that the better your lungs, the more likely it is to avoid pneumonia, or in some cases, even to overcome it. It is not too late to improve the functional state of your lungs with not too complicated exercises. But first, about how we breathe. The main respiratory muscle is the diaphragm. It separates the thoracic cavity from the abdominal and works mostly at rest. Muscles such as intercostal and pectoral, as well as neck and shoulder muscles, are accessory respiratory muscles and work during physical activity and stresses. We will be training all of them. Let's start with prevention. Respiratory. The first thing you need to have at home is an inflatable balloon, toy, or pillow. We will be inflating those. When healthy, 5 minutes every morning and evening. If already sick, then twice an hour. The purport is simple. We increase the strength of all respiratory muscles and the lung volume is also increased. Square breathing. It's very simple. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. There are two options to perform square breathing. The first type is where the amount of time is the same for inhaling, exhaling, and holding. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. The second type is where the hold is shorter than inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in 4 seconds, hold 1. Breathe out 4 seconds, hold 1. Perform the square breathing 5 minutes twice a day. Breathing with resistance. This simple technique, also called pursed-lip breathing, involves breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the purse in the clenched lips as if you are blowing a candle on your birthday cake, which you will certainly live to. Let's do some practice. It is better to exhale longer than to inhale. Relax your neck and shoulder muscles. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 2 counts. Pucker your lips as if you are going to blow out a candle. Breathe out slowly and gently through your lips for 4 or more counts. Repeat. Perform the pursed-lip breathing 5 to 10 minutes twice a day. It helps release air trapped in the lungs and reduces shortness of breath. Diaphragmatic breathing, sometimes called belly or abdominal breathing. Lie flat on the floor or bed, or sit in a comfy position. Relax your shoulders, put a hand on your chest and a hand on your stomach. We breathe with the belly, not the breast. Hands are needed to control this. Breathe in through your nose for about 2 seconds. You should experience the air moving through your nostrils into your abdomen, making your stomach expand. During this type of breathing, Make sure your stomach is moving outward, while your chest remains relatively still. Purse your lips as if you're about to drink through a straw. Press gently on your stomach and exhale slowly for about 2 seconds. Let's do the exercise by lying down on the floor or bed. Put a hand on your chest and place the other on your stomach. Take a deep breath, feeling your stomach move outward. Breathe out slowly, pressing gently on your stomach. If you are able, repeat the exercise. Perform the abdominal breathing 5 minutes twice a day. Coordinated breathing. Starting position, sitting. Extend your hands forward and interlace the fingers in the lock. Take a deep breath through the nose. On the exhale, slowly move your hands left and right until you exhale completely. You can help with the torso. Return to the starting position and inhale. Starting position, standing. While inhaling through the nose, take your arms away to the sides until they are over your head. Pull yourself up a little. While exhaling, slowly lower your arms. Repeat. Then the same, but this time you raise your arms in front of you, bending back a bit. While inhaling through the nose, raise your arms, bend back a little. When exhaling, slowly lower your arms. Perform all the exercises 10 to 15 repetitions daily. For those who are doing yoga, just do your Surya Namaskar and your last pranayamas every day. There is nothing better to prevent all respiratory diseases. Because the essence of all yoga practices is to synchronize the deep breathing with movements when performing. If you are not doing yoga, or other exercises similar to Surya Namaskar and pranayama can also be performed for the same purpose. If you have got sick, the minimum program is to inflate a balloon, toy or pillow. We increase the strength of all respiratory muscles and the lung volume is also increased. If you attach a medical dropper hose to the inflatable toy or pillow, then you can do this in any condition. Add other breathing exercises taught above in this video as you can. If you are not able to do anything at all, bend and extend your knees regularly. This somehow stimulates the work of the diaphragm. What else to recommend? In fully functioning lungs, bad harmful agents will be occurring, and this won't leave the bronchus. Therefore, it is better to assist by combining breathing with vibration. The treatment is called postural drainage and percussion and involves a combination of techniques including multiple positions to drain the lungs, percussion, vibration, deep breathing, and coughing. This chest physical therapy uses gravity and percussion, clapping on the chest and back, to loosen the thick sticky mucus in lungs so it can be removed by coughing. If there is no physical therapist next to you, your assistant, a friend or relative, is clapping on each of the 5 lobes of the lungs with the cupped hands, followed by vibration over the same area with the flattened hands. It is important for the person being treated to inhale deeply and exhale slowly but forcefully. Generally, each treatment session can last for 20 to 40 minutes, and it is best done before meals to decrease the chance of vomiting. Do not clap over the spine, breastbone, stomach, and lower ribs or back to prevent injury to internal organs. Okay, let's get started. Remember, we clap with the cupped hand and do the vibration with the flattened hand. The goal of the treatment is to clear mucus from each of the 5 lobes of the lungs by moving the mucus into the larger airways so that it can be coughed out. Procedure 1. Sit upright in a comfy position, leaning against a pillow. Your caregiver is beating the rhythm on your shoulders with the cupped palms facing down, as if on a drum. The area between the shoulder joint and the neck is required. At this very time, you are breathing deeply with your nose and exhaling through your mouth with your lips clenched, performing 5 to 10 breathing cycles. Then, your caregiver takes over the same area of the shoulders and shakes intensively with low amplitude. At this very moment, you are doing 5 to 10 breathing cycles as before, but accelerating forcefully at the end of exhalation as if you want to say "he." Deep breathing moves the loosened mucus, so you will be coughing, and that's good. Perform the procedure 3 to 5 minutes. Procedure 2. Sit in a chair or on the side of the bed and lean forward on a pillow with your arms dangling. Your caregiver is now performing such a drumming session on the blade area on both sides, taking care not to clap on the backbone. Then we do the vibration by grasping the bottom of the ribs. Do not forget to breathe. There will be no effect without breathing. Exhalation should be as slow and as complete as possible. You should cough or huff forcefully to get the mucus out of the lungs. Procedure 3. Lie on your side, bend the legs, throw your free arm overhead. Your caregiver is now clapping over the ribs, taking care not to clap on your stomach, and then shaking them as you breathe in and coughing. Flip to the other side and repeat. Procedure 4. You're lying on your back with arms to sides. Your caregiver is standing behind your head and clapping and shaking your chest just below the collarbone. Again, exhalation should be as slow and as complete as possible. Procedure 5. Lie on your stomach. Put some pillows under your belly so that your shoulders are lower than your pelvis. The caregiver is playing on your shoulder blade areas on both sides of the spine, taking care towards the spine itself. Exhalation should be as slow and as complete as possible. That's all. You are unrivaled. Because now pneumonia has no chance. Be aware that chronic stress suppresses cellular immunity, so here are some more tips to keep in mind. Follow hygiene and safety information. Be updated with the news. Once a day is enough to be updated to keep up to date with the situation. Therefore, there is no need to expose yourself for additional pandemic news. The vagus will not be stimulating itself. So the second advice is that 5 minutes of a basic breathing meditation will not only allow you to calm down, but also to focus on your current task and disable a hysterical reconciliation mode. Basic breathing meditation is when you are sitting straight, inhaling with your nose, exhaling with your mouth, and thinking only of inhalation and exhalation. When distracted, notice and return to observation. Be safe and careful, but don't panic. Humanity has survived the plague and the quake with radium. It will handle this as well.